Hi, my name is Iva. I am 20 years old Polish digital artist. I've been studying digital and traditional art for 7 years now. I am also lazy, like very lazy. There is so much stuff I would like to do in my life, like continue to write my comic book or go to job to be independent from my parents. Maybe even better, make a living from my art. But here's the thing. I am spending majority of time thinking about it and imagining living life as I want, and at the same time doing nothing to achieve my goals. I'm used to it and I may be too lazy or anxious to change a thing. So, if you checked on this video for advices on how to stop procrastinating, well, I don't think I can help you. This is my observation and my thoughts about procrastination, my biggest enemy I can't get rid of myself. But if you are going to listen to me anyway, I'm glad we can waste our time together. You can also share your own thoughts in comments below. My whole childhood, my parents were making sure if my life isn't too hard for me. Well, they weren't really successful, but they tried. There is one thing that sticks with me even today because of it. I basically can do shit on my own. I am anxious of trying to get the control over my own life. Even when I'm 20, I still with my parents. They are paying for my academy. Technically, I don't have anything to worry about. And paradoxically, that's what I'm worried about the most. I'm afraid that once I will have no other choice, I won't be able to take care of my own life, future career, just because I don't have to worry about it at my age. My life is no different than when I was underage teen, except I can buy alcohol and cigarettes now. 4 years I've been learning about art, I've been taking drawing and painting lessons. I still do now, but I probably never took a life lesson. I always had in mind that I'm young, I have time for that. I don't have to worry about it yet. I've been thinking this way about everything, both life and fun stuff I wanted to try. Like this video, for example. For a long time I wanted to record some talks for YouTube, but I didn't really try to write or record anything. I didn't want to talk about meaningless stuff, but I was too lazy to even think about the topic. I watched other artist talks instead. It wouldn't be so bad if I was trying to figure out what can I talk about this way or what can I do to make a good quality video. But even if topics they were touching were interesting and worth watching, I noticed I was wasting my time for the majority of the day. Again, I was thinking about doing stuff I wanted to do, watching people actually doing it, and I did nothing to even try. The day I am writing script for this video, the first talk video on my channel, I've been hit with unexpected information. The community groups I'm a part of shared the info about one of the member of community passing away night before. Honestly, me and everyone in community were shocked hardly with this sad news. I didn't know him too well, we never talked. I was just recognizing him as someone important for community who was in it long time before I joined. I'm not going to spread information about him or the community, it's not important right now. The point is, this guy was not much older than me. There was only 1 year of difference between us. That hits me the most, honestly. As I was looking at mourning on community groups, I got to conclusion that didn't hit me before. Even if we are young, Thinking that we have all the time in the world to change something might be just wrong. Now you might be young and healthy, but tomorrow you might get sick or even ill. You might have some kind of accident. Death can get us at any time. A simple accident can change our lives forever in the split of second. Do I say it to make you or myself being scared of death? No. There is no reason to be scared of something unescapable. When you are here, there is no death for you, and once death comes for you, you aren't here anymore. I wanted to focus my and your thoughts on something different. It doesn't really matter how long or short your life will be. You can die tomorrow, you can live 60 more years. That's not important. What I think is important is, how do you want to be remembered once you are gone? What would you really like to achieve before? What do you want to try to do? No matter if it's something big or silly, whatever your answers are, you need to know that you might not get all the time in the world. You might not get lucky enough to live as long as you think. I'm looking at my own life right now. Life of sad, grumpy little girl who didn't grow emotionally enough to take care of her future, and the only thing she ever did quite right is drawing and learning about art, and has enough of her present existence, but does nothing to change it. Life of a girl who has been in this position for so long, she's scared to change it, even if it's going to be a good change. A girl who procrastinated most of her life and didn't achieve much. Is it a girl I want to be remembered as once I pass away? No, not really. Can I change it? Probably yes, technically it's possible. Do I have time for that? Right now I don't even know if I can survive till tomorrow. But it's not a reason to do nothing about it. It's going to be hard for people who procrastinated for so long, like me, but I think it might be worth it. I won't change my whole life in one day. It's good to start with small goals. That's why I'm recording this video. As I mentioned before, I wanted to start this kind of content here on YouTube, especially after listening to a lot of Adam Duff's videos. They are inspiring for me. And now, when I realize how sudden can a young person pass away, and how little time we have here on Earth, and when I realized how much do I procrastinate every day, to the point when tidying up my own room is a success for me, I wanted to start a change. I don't know if I'm going to be successful with it, but at least I'm going to try with small steps. And even if I'm never going to upload any video again, at least I will be able to proudly say that I tried. Am I going to stick to my today's realization, or am I going to fall to the ocean of procrastination again? I don't know yet. And even if I fail to fix my life and take control over it, I at least tried something I wished to do anyway. For me, that's already an upgrade. If you find this video somehow helpful or interesting, consider sharing your opinion with me in comments below. I would be really glad if I receive some feedback from you. Thanks for listening to the end.